Cliquez S'abonner.
Richard, don't forget us when you move to New York City, especially Nicole. She's your wife. We're all witnesses to your wedding. They're getting married.
Mom kept talking about that childhood wedding before she passed. She thought Richard was my happily ever after. We haven't seen each other since. Will we even click?
Richard, seriously? You are ghosting your own wedding? You've been legally married to Nikki since you were 18.
Okay, Mom, that was your idea. Look, whatever. I'm gonna go to Dubai and start my startup, okay? Goodbye.
Nicole, no matter what happens, you will always be my son Richard Norman's wife.
Nicole, the most famous divorce lawyer in New York. She's the legend, never lost a case, freeing people from toxic marriages. She's my hero.
Nicole, why did you help that bitch take half my assets?
No prenup. And you cheated. A 50-50 division of assets is standard and legal.
I worked my ass off for that money. She stayed home with the kids. Why does she get half?
3 kids. And she took care of your paralyzed mother for 10 years. I think she's earned her share.
Quit the bullshit. If you don't make her pay it back, I won't let this slide.
Mr. Hopkins, are you threatening a lawyer?
Threaten you? I'll kill you!
Richard, are you sure about this? Divorcing your wife right off the plane seems to be rushed.
The sooner the better, Hawes.
Let's just meet her first. She might quit.
You got that. Probably about a 0% chance I'm actually gonna like her.
Nicole, hey, this is my friend. Oh, was I interrupting something? Well, this is my friend, Richard Norman.
He has the same name as my husband. Another Richard Norman?
The chairman of NR Space. Just got back from Dubai.
Chairman of NR Space? Guess it's not him then.
It's great to meet you, Mr. Norman. Thank you for earlier.
Yeah, Nicole is huge in the law field in New York. She only takes divorce cases, never lost one. So she takes our case as a guaranteed win.
What's your obsession with divorce cases? Do you enjoy separating families?
Richard, it's a bit much, right?
Mr. Norman, unhappy marriages need divorces. Keeping 2 people together that don't love each other, now that's wasting lives. I don't think I did anything right.
Looks like I'm in the right hands. Shall we?
So, Mr. Norman, tell me about some of the issues between you and your wife.
This marriage was forced together by their families. It's not exactly real.
How do you want to split assets?
This is $100 million. My contribution to her. She agrees to the divorce. I'm willing to get her anything within reason.
Well, Mr. Norman, being as you're so generous, she should jump at the offer. You might not even need an attorney.
Yeah, Richard's been killing it in Dubai. So if she even goes after half his assets, we're talking billions.
But she's been staying in my place for 4 years without ever asking for a divorce, so...
Too many coincidences. Could he really be my husband?
She's no pushover. Now, I'm hoping that she'll take the hint, otherwise...
Mr. Norman, what is your wife's name? I'm sorry, Mr. Norman, I have to take this as my family appointment. Urgent?
Come home, Nicole. Richard is back. You two need to meet up tonight.
He's home? So it's not this Richard. I'm sorry about that, Mr. Norman, but I actually have a family emergency and I have to go.
This is pretty unprofessional.
I can get you a better attorney if you'd like.
Okay. So this is the top divorce lawyer that you got from me?
No, I can get you another one right now. Don't worry.
She'll do.
Oh, you have a lot of patience for her. You into her or something? I've just never seen you look at somebody like that before.
Come on, we just met.
Okay, I'm just touchy. Okay, I'm just saying that true love does happen. You met a stranger, remember?
You want to say that again?
Okay, no, all right. Please call your mom and get your wife's information. You can't divorce somebody you don't even know.
All right, I'm going home. Someone blabbed about me coming back. You know, Mom's been blowing up my phone all day. If I find out who did this, we're gonna pay.
Hey.
Mom, you cooked to welcome me back?
You were gone for 4 years. I forgot I even had a son. These are for darling Nikki.
What? But she's coming over? Why didn't you tell me earlier? I don't want to see her.
You walk out that door, young man. You are no longer my son.
That does not work on me anymore.
You need to take responsibility in this family now that you're back. Give Nikki the title she deserves and the wedding she's never had.
She's not the only woman on earth. Why do you push her onto me?
I push her onto you? This was your decision. Did you not care for her in the beginning?
I don't remember even saying that.
Love takes time. I just want Nikki to be happy.
My happiness, Mom. What about me?
Take some time. Give it a month. Try to rekindle the relationship you used to have. And if it doesn't work out, I concede. And I'll agree to the divorce.
Oh, really?
Nikki's here. You behave.
Sorry we were late. I had to stop by the apartment.
You look very nice.
I just tidied up a little bit.
Don't be nervous. Richard made dinner. He's waiting for you.
Richard, Nikki's here. Where did you go?
Mom, forcing two people who don't love each other to stay together for life is wasting both their lives. I've found a lawyer and we're getting divorced.
Nikki, Richard feels it was a bit rushed of a reunion. He'd like to reschedule. He did promise a big wedding when he gets back, seeing as he ghosted you 4 years ago. Please don't hold this against him.
Of course not, Mom. He's been in my thoughts for the past 10 years, so...
Mrs. Norman, you called for me?
How are the preparations coming along for tomorrow's gala event?
This year's event is going to be the biggest yet. Pretty much every big shot is coming up. Well, everyone is so eager to help starving kids in Africa.
Good. Prepare the funds. Have the largest donation on behalf of the Norman Group. Put it in Nicole's name.
The largest donation?
Richard has a heart of gold. He donates millions of dollars every year to charity, anonymously. If if Nikki makes a splash at that event tomorrow, he'll be sure to fall for her. She'll be the star of the night. That donation, make sure someone else handles it, not you. We don't want our hands on it. Send Haas in when he gets here.
Hey, this is Norman. You asked to see me?
I wanted to thank you for giving us a heads up on Richard's return.
Please don't tell Richard I told you, by the way. He'll kill me if he finds out.
That's all right. I need you to bring Richard to the gala event tomorrow. Nicole will be there. We're going to try and get those two together.
Yeah, sure. I'll do my best. Wait, what did you say Richard's wife's name is?
Nicole.
And her full name?
Nicole Norman. What's wrong?
Richard's divorce lawyer is actually his wife? I have to tell him. Do you know who your wife is?
What, did you find out from my mom?
How serious are you about this divorce?
It's a loss. Why?
Okay, but what if you don't do it? Is Richard your
Did
wife?
my mom buy you off or something? Enough. Just drop it. Let's go.
Thank you. Mrs. Norman says you're a must show at tomorrow's charity gala.
Is that what I'm going to?
No, you always make an anonymous donation. One appearance won't kill you, Richard.
What did she pay you? Now you're playing matchmaker. First you were playing spy.
It's you two to get to know each other better. That's it. Your wife might
Stop
not
it.
be...
Okay, I don't want to hear anything else about her.
Fine. Then don't go. Just don't regret it later. Hey, Rich, can you get out and check the back tire? I think I snagged a nail.
Just call roadside. I don't know how to
Just do it, please. Look, I'm heir to the Hank group, but I always drive you around like an assistant. Least you could do is pitch in.
Just gotten into you. Jesus. Hey! Us! Son of a bitch. Us! How am I supposed to get back home?
Your wife's across the street. Spend the night with her.
Flex TV, an exciting world of trending dramas.